Okay, we're gonna take a break from working on the Hondas. It's been a while. It's been about 3 weeks. I was actually working on this for the past 2 weeks. Uh, Almost got it done, but kind of screwed up. Um, I didn't realize when this needed a head gasket, by the way. I didn't realize when I sent the head to the machine shop, I kept, the cams on it and whatnot. When they gave it back to me, I didn't realize the guy swap left and right cams or cam gears. So in return, I ended up putting the head for the left side on the right and the one for the right side on the left. Now it's the same head, interchangeable. Subaru basically casted one head with the exception of one thing, which I didn't realize until I tried to put this on. This is the EGR passage, so it bolts on the head to the manifold. Well, Subaru decided they're only going to drill one head, so I guess they casted the head, one cast, but then for the left side they drilled the port for the EGR, and on the right side they did it. So yeah, and I don't know if you guys know about Subaru, you gotta pull the motor out to do the head gasket because it's a boxer engine. So I'm kind of ticked off that I was basically 10 minutes away from starting it and realized this. I know I should have just double checked. Honestly, I don't really do Subaru much, so I wasn't paying attention. I kind of assumed, which is bad, that I sent the head in one piece. They gave it back. I mean, they did told me double check the torque on the cam, the cam caps, adjustments, and cam gear. But I kind of just assumed that they also kept it all, together, side specific. So they kept all the left side parts of the left side head and the right side parts of the right side head. And when I talked to them, they said, yeah, we explained them my situation. They said, yeah, I'm sorry, we possibly swapped the cam gears. And at this point, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, was the cam gears was swapped from left to right. So I ended up putting, swap the head from left to right, because there is no place for this to go in. The left side goes on the left side head. See, it goes right there, and it's supposed to have a port down there. I try to peek in here with a small camera, with my small camera. I can somewhat make out what looks like a port for it. Okay, so the update on it, I've got the manifold, alternator, power steering, and AC. So power steering is right there. Don't disconnect from the line, just basically remove it from the head, push it to the side. AC compressor is right there, same thing, just remove it, put it to the side, don't disconnect the line, especially the AC. Alternator, it's on the ground, right down there. So at this point, I have to, rotate the motor and get the torque converter bolt, which is right there. Once I get torque converter bolts, the motor mount bolts is still not on. The motor mount's on, but it's not bolted to the frame. So once I get the torque converter bolts, I gotta remove all the bell housing bolt and the starter. Same thing with a starter, you unbolt it, push it to the side. I did remove the battery on this, so but you don't have to disconnect the electricals, just the two bolts holding it, pull it back and push it to the side. Reason you're doing that is because the starter bolt goes through and bolts to the block too. This one right here, it's one long bolt. Other than that, lift the motor up and forward and it should be good to go. Put something to support that transmission. Transmission stays in place. Alright guys, I'm back. It's actually the next morning. Got the motor pulled back out. It's on the stand. I basically have to take off the timing belt, upper valve train, which is the valve cover, the cam rockers and it's not really cam caps, but it's what's holding the cams on the head. Then take the head off. I gotta move this head to this side and that head to this side. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, this head is completely interchangeable, minus that's the EGR port, and this is the side where the EGR is. You notice how it's not drilled through and it's not threaded. Let me take you to this head. Notice how this one is drilled and there's actually threads on it. So this head belongs on that side. When I got it back from the machine shop, this cam, there was put back together. I brought it there, all together. They took it apart, put it back together for me. All they said was double check the torque on the caps, which I did. But see that this cam gear is different, and actually there's an R on it, and then that cam gear is different, which is the left side. There's no L on that one. Well, actually there is. It's right, I don't know if you can see it right there, L. So when I got it back, this was on this head and that was on that head. So stupid me, I assume, okay, well then this is the right and that's the left. I'll probably update you guys as soon as I get this thing back apart. As you notice, like I said, this head is interchangeable. See how the VTEC, their version of a VTEC, I know a solenoid is on this side, on this head, and on this side it's on the front, because basically the head is rotated. Everything is the exact same spot, I guess. That's weird. I never noticed that before, but you know what? It's there also, right? There's no sensor on it. All right. Well, I'll be right back. Okay, there it is, folks. I got the head removed. I'm keeping this 2 head bolts back on because I just don't want the dowel pin to fall off, because like I said, on that side, it's slightly going down. Here's the 2 head. I've got a line drawn in the middle, left and a right, but I gotta go back to the machine shop because I just spoke with them, and this is really important, like really important. They can't tell me if the cam caps stayed with the correct head. The guy just can't remember exactly when parts got mixed up. He said when he took it apart, he took apart one side at a time and kept one pile all together. But the problem, if that was the case, it would have been simple, meaning he basically moved the head around to get pressure checked and machined. So with that being the case, I would say the head got swapped, the part stayed correct, meaning I gotta just put this head on that side, that head, this, But he said at one point he moved the parts to a different table to get it out of his way. So it's very possible that only the cam gears got mixed, meaning this is correct match, this is all left side and that's all right side, the cam gears are over there. So I guess that could be, again, I could be wrong, because I'm assuming since this head will go on the left or on the right side that it's interchangeable. But being that the cam caps okay, I got the head back on, torqued. The sequence was A, B, C, D, E, F. Basically 44 foot-pounds, then 70, then you loosen it 180, loosen it 180, 20 foot-pounds, then 44 foot-pounds, and then a 90, and then a 45 degrees on all. Then when you're done with that, just this do another 45. That's why if you see when I mark it, and that's how you end up. Now I gotta torque this, and we did figure out which side went where. This was correct to the head, when I went to the machine shop. So we did figure that out. there's dowel pins that very hard to remove that he didn't remove, that if you were trying to switch it around, it won't fit. And the cam is side specific. So now when you look at it, the blocked hole is there. EGR port is right there. So it should be correct now. So let me go ahead and pull this off, put silicone on it and torque it down, and then put the rocker arms right back. Alright folks, it's starting to get dark, so I'm gonna quit for today. Plus I'm getting hungry. So I got this side done, which is the right side of the motor. I got the cam caps torqued down, sealed, and the rocker assembly torqued. I haven't adjusted the valves yet because, you know, I gotta put the timing stuff. So now tomorrow, first thing in the morning, I'm gonna get the cam caps and this one torqued down, sealed, put the rockers assembly on, and then yeah, put the timing stuff on. After I put the timing stuff on, valve cover, or actually put the timing stuff on, adjust the valves, valve cover, and put the motor back in. But like I said, it's getting late, I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna end this here today. And stay tuned for the next one. Sorry, this is all I have for, like I said, for the past 3 weeks I've been kind of stuck on this, and you know, whenever I had time I've been working on it, and I had to do it twice, so it should have been done last week, but oh well. So we got this. Actually, when we're done with this, we're gonna try to paint and put on the roll cage with that Civic, and we still got that black Integra we gotta finish, so stay tuned. Okay, got the head, everything back on together. Now I'm ready to put it in the Subaru. So got the valve cover on, valves adjusted. You know, so now we're just valves adjusted, timing marks are set. So hopefully everything goes well. So keep you guys posted. Alright, it's close to the end of the day. Got the motor in, got all the accessories in. I just gotta add, you know, well, I gotta put the hose clamps on, but I gotta add coolant, oil, and I gotta put the exhaust back in. Other than, you know, and battery. Other than that, this should be good to go. So then it buttoned up, but I'm also starting to get hungry, and it's getting late, so I'll get back to this tomorrow morning. Should be ready tomorrow morning. So I think I should be able to make my Saturday deadline to the guy. So okay, well, tune in. Alright, sorry folks, it's actually been a couple of days. I took a break from working on this yesterday. Today is Friday, yesterday was Thursday. So the last time the last time you saw me on this video was Wednesday morning, where I got the motor in, got it almost ready. And then Wednesday afternoon, I don't think I got a chance to record, but I basically put all these accessories in. I put the lower exhaust, you know, the manifold. Right now, it's Friday afternoon. I've put fluids in it and started it. So right now it's running. It seems like it's running fine. I haven't taken it for a test drive yet, but there's no leak other than what I spilled. I spilled when I was adding oil. That's all. And yeah, I'm just right now waiting for the fan to cycle. So this is my creeper. Look at that, Jeepers Creepers. The wind just blew it down. Oh look, sorry. So yeah, so this will be it for this video. Knock on wood, hopefully there's no more issues. If there's none, then this will be it for the video. So tune in next time. I think we're finally going to get to work on that Civic with the roll cage. It's been sitting here for a while. So that, and then I think my friend wants to also bring me his Subaru. So I might have another Subaru, but I think that one's a 2.5 turbo. I'm not sure. He just said it's turbo and he said it was 2.5. So yeah, till next time.